Da-na-na, da-na-na. The NBA playoffs are starting today. Welcome in, welcome back. Episode 3, baby. Here we go. Hey, look, I'm kind of hyped because of the audio issue, and now we have mics.
Oh yeah, we got sponsored. McDonald's and Petco.
And
Thank you.
Thank you, Body Armor, Kobe.
Pretty much.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Good.
How was your week?
It was all right, man. A little hectic there, here and there, but we made it through. Hopefully, everything goes good. Y'all know what's happening, but we're here.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm tired though, dude.
Facts, bro. Emerson, why you waking me up at 8 in the goddamn morning, bro? You beat my alarm.
Bro, I'm trying to get you to be a very productive person, bro.
I don't like that.
Why not?
Bro, my alarm is supposed to wake me up, not you. I thought it was my alarm. I look at my phone. This is Emerson. I was like,
Just block his number.
Facts, bro. At this
Block
point,
his
bro, I
number
think
to
we're
11 a.m. every day.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I think I'm gonna have to block your number to 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, what you do this week, man?
Well, I haven't told you all
Your
about
story,
it.
your-
Oh, yeah. So I have
you're
a
so
small
tired.
story that happened this week. It was back on, I think it was Monday, right, David?
You're talking about?
The basketball thing?
Oh, yeah. That was Monday.
All right. So, I've been going, through this, hamstring pain. Pulled my hamstring, 2 months ago. And, I just fighting through, playing through the pain and everything. After a while, after the game, it started hurting, so I stopped. I went to go get, a rebound that went out of the court, I guess. And then on a
Nice.
pole, I twisted my ankle.
Whoa.
And then, so that hurt.
How does that happen though? A pose like this. Where's your
No. It was a hole.
hole. I heard
the
pole.
court-
It's like
The,
what the?
the court is, surrounded by grass.
Yeah. It's literally a court. It's a secluded park. It's in a neighborhood.
It's that one famous park we like. Well, not famous, but
I'm not sure. But the point is that I twisted my
It's
ankle.
literally the court, and then everything else is grass around it.
okay.
And then as soon as I twist my ankle, I go to my my bag because I thought I sprained it or something. And then as soon as I go to the grass, bee stings me as soon as I touch the ground.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh,
3
no.
injuries in one play. Hamstring.
Dude, that's so sad.
Yeah, hamstring, ankle, and a bee sting. And keep in mind, we thought he was
Oh, no.
still super allergic at this time. So as soon as he walked away, like from the court into to go get his stuff, and I'm like, what happened? He's like, I got stung by a bee, and immediately I was like, oh
He's
man,
gonna
this
die
guy's
right there.
allergic. Yeah, this guy's allergic. And
Yeah.
he's just
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna take off. And
Yeah. So as soon as that happened, I rushed to my pharmacy to see if I could get some medicine. And then it was weird because after 30 minutes, no
Mhm.
reaction happened, and I was like, what the heck?
What the?
This is kind of weird.
You're mute.
Uh,
It's the COVID shot.
Oh.
It has cured you. It has cured you.
Yeah,
Cured. How do you say that word?
so-
Cured. There you go.
Cured?
Cured you. Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to go ask, and they told me
Nice.
apparently you could outgrow allergies. So they told me, no, yeah, you're just not you don't get a severe allergic reaction no more. So I was like, so I don't need medicine, and they're like, nope, you're just gonna treat it like a regular piece.
hey, bro, but that thing was still huge.
Dude,
Yeah, normally up to my arm over here would get completely swollen, and to the point where my skin would start bursting up because of the inflammation.
Right.
And no, nothing. It was just my finger where I got stung. And that was about it.
But that thing looked nasty, bro. It was reddish and fat.
Yeah, but that's a minor severity compared to what I used to get. But yeah. And then I had to miss working out for a whole week.
Oh, you didn't work out at all?
I couldn't pick anything up.
Leg day.
Yeah.
Leg day. I had legs
every
today,
day.
so
Leg day every day.
yeah. But that's pretty much it.
Mm. Wow.
It's not funny, but
Well, I'm happier
the whole
alive. Yeah, I'm
situation.
happier. I'm happier. Good.
Hamstring,
Dude, that could've gone
ankle,
worse.
and-
That could've gone
ankle
worse.
And his finger. I was like, oh my
Oh,
gosh, 3
no.
injuries in one play.
Damn, dude.
But we're glad you're good, man.
Cool, nice little experience about that. But what we're talking about today is going to be about high school experiences, in sports most likely. Me and David both played a sport throughout our high school time, and I think
Oh, yeah. So yeah, let me ask Joel, why didn't you play a sport?
Me first?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you guys don't know, we all went to different high schools. I went
No,
to
we went to
Northridge.
Hollywood High. Hello.
Van Nuys, and Birmingham. So we all went to different high schools. So we obviously now we talk a lot more than I feel like we did in high school because we're all going to
Yeah, we were busy.
different things, and then we had
I would just see you Sundays,
yeah.
basically. Well, Wednesdays too, for a while. Remember?
Yeah. But
Because our secret band.
yeah. So
And Mondays.
we didn't really talk as much.
Yeah.
I feel like now we talk a lot more, especially because we play on.
It's because I had
Xbox
your
and
number
stuff.
blocked. That's why I was like, yeah. And that's why I didn't talk to you guys.
Thank you so much.
No.
Now I know why you never answer my
No.
calls, but you answer my brothers.
No, I mean,
Ouch.
Heck yeah!
We would
Every
talk.
time I call you, never answer. Eddie calls you, answers right away. Now I know.
we didn't have an iPhone. That's why.
For the longest, I think we would seclude David from everything
He was
just
in group
by the
chats,
fact that we
nothing.
couldn't talk to him normally because he didn't have a
Yeah, dude.
iPhone.
Facts. They had a group chat, and I was
Oh,
the
the
only
beat
one
chat.
not in it.
It was literally
Yeah.
called that the David chat, and David wasn't in there. I like that.
But no,
That's
I'm talking
cool.
about now. Like I call you, you like rarely answer me.
Dude, I don't answer anybody. Well,
And then
I mean, I
my
do,
brother
but-
calls you, and you answer.
Well, it's because it's work stuff. It's important. It's like
Uh,
I feel guilty. Like I need to help Eddie.
so when you see mine, you're like.
I don't like answering phone calls. It's just, dude, why? Like,
But-
leave me alone.
But then
please.
you don't answer text either.
Yeah, I do.
No.
Yeah, I do. I answer text messages. It's because like I'll open them sometimes, and I'm like, oops, like, dude, I didn't answer you. But I'll answer you. Yeah.
Okay. So
I know.
yeah, back to it.
Oh,
To
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Why didn't
you go into
sports?
Exactly. Why didn't you? Play
Well, there's
sports?
like, I can give you like three different type of stories.
All right, go ahead. We got time.
But I'm not.
That's what we're here for.
Because I'm gonna say the story that's like okay to say like on YouTube. Or I feel like comfortable sharing with like everybody.
Okay,
There's like
okay.
there's
Go
like
for it.
there's like the close friend story. There's like I just met you, like why you talking to me story. And like, you know. So I
Okay,
just say
what's
like
the main reason? Like you feared not making.
I
the
didn't
team,
fear. I mean,
you-
I actually went to tryouts for soccer, like in 9th grade, like the summer before.
Yeah.
I actually showed up. Like I bought like some brand new like Nike shorts. I had some like CR7 cleats and everything. And I remember I showed up like the first 2 days, and then, what version should I say? I don't know. I remember that I had to be there like every single day, dude. They tell me like I had to be here every single day, but I already,
kind of
but I already
how you
knew.
practice for
I
your
know,
sport.
but I already knew I was gonna have like 3 vacations in
Oh,
that same
shit.
summer. So I was like, and I could have, cause like even Diego showed up that day. You remember Diego?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like I would have like a friend. Like I wouldn't feel like all weird, and like I don't know. I should have gone, but I didn't.
Do you regret it?
Honestly,
Like, do you wish you would have played?
I don't know, cause like I'm actually really fine with the high school experience I had. Like even my friends say it, but like I feel like we had like a super good high school experience. Cause like even though like I wouldn't stay after school for like practice, I would still stay after school for like just hanging out.
So your friends
late.
played a sport? or-
Only Diego, only him. But like after school, I would still play like basketball sometimes. If like in 9th grade, 10th grade, and then like the other grades, we would just hang out.
If you were to play a sport, what sport would you have tried out? It would have
Me?
been soccer.
Probably soccer. I mean, I wanted to do football. I wanted to do every sport, dude. I wanted to do cheer. I wanted to do.
Jeez.
I kind of wanted to do track.
and
I,
ended
I
up
also tried
doing
out for that.
none.
I also tried out for that too. I remember. I was gonna do track. I was like impressing my coach in PE. Like I was like try hard, and they're like, "Why are you trying?" So I'm like, "Dude, like, yeah, dude. Like I would like literally like run behind like people to like get like the drafting even jigger, the win effect thing. You know that?
Oh.
Yeah, I would just do that like on random
Yeah.
kids, like while running the mile runs, dude.
Does that actually work? I know you did like
What?
cross country. Does the drafting really work that much? Like was that in the game plan or anything?
It ca-
It works for
It
cars.
doesn't work to the
That's
point-
why I know
Yeah.
it works for.
I'm a
cars.
car.
Yeah, so it works to the point where if you're in a race and maybe like in a mile race, a second or two will make a difference. So
Right.
the drafting does like get you less tired, especially when you go to like CIF city competition. It is more important to have like a strategy because people just think, oh, cross country and
Just
track is you just run and you know.
Yeah.
Right, there's more to that. So yeah, it's just strategy people use that so you get less tired, you pace off them and everything. Which I guess I use that I would just go
Okay.
based off what the pack would do and just follow wherever they would go at, just to try to hit my pace.
Yeah. So I was doing that basically on a like basic mile run. Just
Damn,
like
bro.
drafting random kids.
You were really trying to impress.
Yeah, dude.
The coach.
But I never went like full lit. I didn't send it. I didn't go for it. So like I just did all that for like no reason. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I should have though. I should have joined a sport. Yeah, I mean, but
I think the experience. I think you would have liked.
I would have gotten skinny though early if I would have joined a sport. I also think about that too. If like I would have joined soccer in ninth grade, I would have lost weight earlier, like for sure, or track. You get me? Because I'd be like working out and stuff. That would have helped me out.
Practice.
Yeah,
All the running, cardio from soccer. Yeah. Probably.
pretty much. Yeah, but it's okay though. In a different life. Like, dude, what if like I could have made a pro? Like, I could, or like that's like one of my dreams I used to have. Like maybe join the Olympics, like in track or something. I thought it was pretty good. I like to run a lot. But I don't know. It's okay.
How
Yeah.
about you, David? With your, I think you played basketball all 4 years, right?
You think he did?
No, well, I wasn't sure if he was in like freshman year.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. All
Not
4
that
years,
much,
man. All 4 years.
Yeah, how was that, like competition wise with?
Well, I mean, we were low division, so it wasn't like we were playing, the D1 schools like Birmingham. But I think it was still fun.
Yeah, I know.
Birmingham
I know.
open division, I think.
Yeah,
So,
open division.
Birmingham.
Yeah, bro, that's even higher than Division 1. Yeah, we weren't playing schools like that because we're a real small school. You guys know that. So yeah, it was. I think it was still a good experience though. Like going to other schools, being on those bus rides, trying out. I remember first tryout, we were all hella nervous. You don't know what to expect. Obviously, you're gonna have to do drills and stuff, but it's still nerve wracking. And I remember going into it, a little skinny freshman. I was super scrawny, little skinny guy, and so yeah, I was like super nervous, but made the team. So all 4 years, I played JV freshman year, sophomore year. I played JV as well, but then for playoffs, I moved up. My first 3 points of varsity was a half court, not even half court, like further back, like
Okay,
like
what?
like the 3 point line of the other side.
What
Buzzer beater.
Oh, okay.
Buzzer beater to hit it. I think we're going at the fourth quarter. So yeah,
Oh,
put it right here,
really?
guys. I think it's on YouTube, bro. If we have it on YouTube,
What
we'll
the
edit it.
heck?
We'll put it right
Poor
here.
Emerson. He'll search for that video now.
Well, I know who posted because it was one of
Oh.
the teachers. He would always
Oh,
record
yeah?
our games and he would post it. Yeah, so those are my first 3 points. And the funny part is, since I was on JV and got moved up to varsity,
Yeah.
I couldn't use my jersey because there were 2 different jerseys. Like
Two different
JV had their
Davids.
jersey and varsity had a jersey, and someone already had number 21. So I couldn't use my jersey. So I asked my friend from JV, because his name was David too, to borrow his jersey, and I wore number 30, and it says Castro on my back because it wasn't me, it wasn't my jersey. Yeah, so it was funny. And then if you see in that video, I'm wearing like a completely different jersey from the varsity players.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was cool, like getting that experience. So like early, I feel like it like helped out a lot to see the seniors and stuff, like prepare and all that. But I think that was the furthest we got. We went to semis and we lost.
Semis?
Yeah. We beat number 1 too, like that playoff.
Oh, you guys did upset?
Yeah, they had like he was in my grade. He was in our grade, me and you, sophomore, and he was like 6'11", bro. He was huge.
What
and
the?
We beat
You
them,
guys
bro.
beat-
We beat
yeah.
number 1, and then we
Oh,
lost
no.
like freaking number 5 or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, it was like all the seniors were crying and stuff, and I remember I was like super sad. I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
But that number 1 upset, I remember it was somewhere in LA. I can't even remember the school. I think it was Mendez, some like small school over there. And when we got there, that gym was full of banners everywhere, like Birmingham, bro, like just full of banners. They had a banner in there that said academic success, best school in the district for 5 years in a row, and they had like banners of academic success.
Wait, what school was that?
Mendez, I think.
Chillax.
Dude, I've
Sure.
never
Yeah,
heard
I've
of
never heard of
Yeah,
that.
I'm telling you, we're a small division. Well, we were a small school, so we played in like a smaller division. And so it was full of banners of just like
Yeah.
academic success, like huge banner academic
the
success,
heck?
like 4 years in a row. And they're like, please rise for the national anthem, Ariana Grande, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, Ariana Grande is gonna sing the national anthem, and like come in. It's the nah, bro.
Is
It was a recording of Ariana over the PA system or whatever. That's super funny. And then I remember my uncle Obi and my grandma went to go watch me, and we won. And my uncle Obi comes into the locker room and just starts like he just starts jumping and stuff. He throws his hat on the floor and everyone just starts jumping with him. It was the funniest thing ever, bro. Yeah, it was super fun, bro. Super fun.
With that experience that you had, like in high school, like that you liked it, would you have gone to a different school, like to go for a higher division or like play more competitively?
Like that nice.
Nah, I mean, I built the relationships that I did with my coaches, with my homies. I mean, that's how we bonded in basketball. I mean, obviously, I don't know. You can't take it for granted. Like it was fun. Like I enjoyed it. So obviously, I wish we would have won, but I enjoyed every second, like every year of it. And yeah, so nah, I probably wouldn't.
Nice. I like that.
It was fun. I mean, you built the relationships that you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can't.
Was there another sport you would have played instead of basketball?
I wish I would have played soccer.
Yeah.
But it was during the same season, so
Aw.
I couldn't practice basketball and soccer.
Yeah,
like
Bo Jackson. You could have been Heavy Jackson. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
And then baseball always seemed fun,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, baseball looked pretty cool.
it's like the equipment is expensive, and then we didn't have a home field, so
Oh no.
no, because we're such a small
yeah,
school.
that's right. I
So
forgot.
our soccer team would play away games only, and our
Oh,
home
wow.
field for baseball was in like some park, I believe. if I'm not
Oh
mistaken.
really?
Yeah, so like that kind of like, because I like the crowd, bro. Like it pumps you up, gets you into the game and stuff.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was just, and then I suck at batting, so
Yeah, I'm gonna put a clip somewhere.
Oh my god, David, you're trash. Mate, hit one.
We'll hear about
Oh.
You have it? Oh no.
Oh, he's gonna roast me. I went like 0 for 30 in the 60-mile fastball.
Dude.
So yeah, and then volleyball too. Volleyball, I felt like it would have been fun because a lot of my homies that were in basketball did volleyball.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to stay after school and practice more. Like it was basically a whole year of just like,
Staying.
practice and staying after school, and I was like, nah, I'm not with it. You get me? And so yeah, like I probably would have been like just for fun, but like
I thought you were in it.
No, volleyball,
No, never. I thought you were.
But like I feel like if I would have not taken it serious, like the people on the team that do take it serious, would be
Yeah.
like, dude, why are you on the team?
That's their
You know?
life.
Exactly. So I was like, nah, I'll just chill out. Like, it's whatever.
Mm.
But I think it would have been fun playing another sport.
Yeah, I would have.
You did just track and field?
No, so
Wrestling.
yeah, I was in
Oh,
wrestling.
yeah, remember
you
wrestling?
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Since life for a while.
Not even like I think it was like
Yeah,
8
you
months.
above.
No. It was like I got in because I originally tried out for soccer for Birmingham,
Yeah.
and like you said, Birmingham's like like open division. They're really good and everything, and I didn't make it, so I was kind of bummed out about that. So I went with my friends.
You missed out, Birmingham. You missed out.
And I guess after that, I just like stopped playing soccer as much and focused on other things. But a bunch of my friends, not a bunch, like 2 of my closest friends from middle school, they said they were going to do wrestling as well, and I just thought about it. That was going to be like a cool experience, trying something I've never done. Because I've always been like kind of athletic, where I like trying all the sports.
So they kind of got you into it. You weren't even looking at wrestling
Yeah,
at
yeah.
all.
I didn't even know wrestling was a sport in high school, to be honest. But like one of my friends from middle school, his older brother was already in Birmingham. He was a senior at the time, and he told me that they had a wrestling team there that they taught you how to fight and all that. And so I thought it was just gonna be a cool experience learning how to fight. It's obviously like I know a little bit of self-defense now, like so I wouldn't be scared
Wrestle
of getting into a fight now. So
Wrestling,
you like
I
wrestling
learned a lot
guys?
from that. And then I started getting cauliflower ear. I don't know if you guys know
Oh, I know
is.
what that is.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that is.
I know
Yeah,
what that is,
so
dude.
in a sport like UFC or wrestling where you're constantly getting jammed on your ears by force practically,
Right.
your ear starts like swelling up and creates fluids looking like a cauliflower. So that started happening, and I was like, there's no way I'm because if you love the sport, obviously that shouldn't be a bother to you. But I wasn't in it like that. I was
Right.
I'm not gonna take that for a sport that I just wanted to try out and learn self defense from. So I quit after our finals, and I was never like a varsity. I think I was like JV for a while, and then I got moved up to second team because of the weight classes. They're constantly like changing wrestlers from one weight class to another. And then I just quit. My sophomore year, I didn't do much.
So your sophomore year, you didn't do wrestling anymore, or you quit at the end of your?
I quit at the end of my freshman year.
Oh, so you only did 1 year of it.
Yeah, I only did 1 year of it.
Oh, okay.
My sophomore year, I didn't do anything because my schedule was so filled up. I don't know if you guys know, but like Birmingham has 8 periods, which is a lot. And they're all.
I never got Birmingham.
Yeah.
I never got your schedule.
Yeah, so it was 8 periods, 4 and 4 each block schedule. So.
Oh, you guys have block?
Yeah.
We had block.
So we would alternate every day from periods 1 through 4 and 5 to 8.
Oh, okay.
And then I had a bunch of like college classes and AP classes that didn't give me room in my schedule, which is so like, dude, you have 8 periods and you have a room for a sport. And then the funniest story is that, and you guys know that running was a big part of my life. The reason I got into running was because I was dating this one girl, and she was in track, and then she told me, dude, you're really fast. You should try out for track.
Yeah.
And then I told her, I was like, oh, no, I'm way too busy. You know that. And then she was like, oh, but you could still practice like after school and like get into the program so you could like be in it next year.
Yeah.
And I was like, whatever. And I was trying to please her because, she was my girl at the time. Yeah. So whatever, I went to go talk to the coach, and the coach was like, yeah, you could definitely race for us. And then I was in the track team. I did like the 800 meter, which I had no idea what it was at the time. I just got in, and I was like, whatever. And then we ended up breaking up at the end of the year. So then I'm like, now I'm in a sport that I know nothing of. I don't know anyone here. Why am I here?
Yeah.
So that was my first year of like running, which I was like kind of confused. And then I had some other friends, some of my closest. I don't know if you guys know Marvin and his Merlin.
Slow boys?
Yeah, the slow boys.
Twins?
Yeah.
They're twins?
No, even though they're not twins.
Oh.
Yeah, they're the same age. Like they're in the same grade, but different age. Like one of them's like
That makes you twins?
No, but they look the same.
Oh,
yeah, they look kind of
Dude,
identical
they look
when
so
I met
alike.
them.
Yeah, they look so alike, bro.
Yeah. So I met them. I started talking to them, and then my dumbass wanted to go do track again without knowing anyone in the sport, and I kind of just messed around for like a whole year, my junior year. And then,
really?
Yeah, I really didn't take it competitively.
You didn't take it?
That was the year that you were always not in
Yeah,
class, right?
yeah, not in class. And then that affected my competition. My coach got mad. He's like, "Oh, you can't run anymore."
This guy was ditching like every day, bro.
Yeah, my junior year was like
That was like your rebel year.
bad. Yeah,
Bad Emerson.
This guy was like, "Oh yeah, bro, we knew how to leave. Just throw our backpacks over the fence."
Yeah,
What?
So I'm like, what the?
I would just like I would show up late to school, leave early.
What a beast.
His dad's outside the door just listening
No,
to
no.
him like,
So actually, one of my
Me
teachers
evil.
called my dad.
Yeah,
Like,
but tell him like why they were never getting phone calls. Because this guy never put. Obviously, he never
so
put his.
I just blocked my parent, like the school phone from my parents' phone.
smart.
Um, And then one day, my history teacher, to be exact, he personally called my dad from his phone.
Yeah, so it wasn't the school because, like he said, he blocked the school's.
You were that
number.
bad though, dude?
Yeah, like I don't know. I just didn't care. I was just tired of school.
He said he was always late and would always ditch.
Like from my cross country period, and then not show up to my first period. And then but then he personally called them, and then that was like my parents got pissed off. I was grounded for a while. Like I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go out because they were like, "Oh, well, what's the point of you going out if you don't even show up to school?"
Oh, no.
Yeah, I had bad grades and all that, and then
Oh no.
my junior year was kind of all over the place, and then.
Yeah.
I finally decided to. I was like, whatever. I'll give track. Like I'll actually put effort into it, and then I started liking it because I'm a very competitive person to the point where, like, if I'm not winning, like I'm gonna work my ass off to like winning something.
That's in anything, guys. Anything he does, he makes sure he's a try hard in it and not just doing it for fun.
Yeah. So then I started trying. I signed up again my senior year. I started to get like closer to those two friends I told you about. I just started running like obviously you're supposed to run every day because of practice, but I wouldn't run in my junior year like that. I'd like fake injuries and stuff.
Fake injuries, you're
Yeah.
bad.
And yeah, because I mean, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be in the sport just for fun, kind of,
Mhm.
which a lot of people did. You'd be
Yeah.
surprised. But then my senior year, I started trying, and then obviously I made it to varsity. Then I started caring about my times, getting faster, and all that.
Yeah.
And then somehow I ended up going D1 for running.
Mhm.
And he was doing it just for fun, guys.
Yeah, and that was pretty much my running experience from high school.
Yeah.
Junior year, you said you said your coach. Did he kick you off the team or no?
No, so he didn't let me compete for academic probation. Like I told you, I was at like my sophomore GPA was like at 4.5, like,
Damn.
and then it took a cliff down
Cool.
to like a 3.2.
3.2.
That's how bad my junior year was.
That's not even.
Wait, with
I thought
3.2? Why am I saying rip 3.2? That's yeah, dude.
I thought you were gonna be like.
No, but
when you
4.5, 3.2, that's pretty bad.
I mean, yeah, it is, but I mean, bro, you should have seen like a lot of people didn't make grades, and you know what
Yeah.
grades was like what you
Yeah.
had to make.
Yeah, you had to get a C or better,
That's
so
a 2.0.
2.0.
That's a C and everything, and then in PE, like because my school we didn't have like you had to do PE even if you did a sport,
Mhm.
and so
Mm.
if you get an A in PE, which you should because you're not doing.
Anything.
Yeah, you don't do anything difficult. You should have an A, and then you can get like a D in another class, and you be chilling. But how the hell do you not get straight C's, like, bro? Like,
So the way that my school works is that if you get any fail in any class, even if it's just one and your GPA is still above 2.0, you still can't participate in sports.
Yeah.
So you could have a high GPA and still be on academic probation technically.
yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, that's why I didn't compete my junior year.
Wow. Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Now
that
you
part
know.
of you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the hard part for me, it was never grades. It was always, you know, I talk a lot, and so the U's was the hardest. I always had like 2 U's, bro, and you can't get more than 2 U's.
Really?
Yeah, any like, because our eligibility would be the 10 week and the 20 week, so I couldn't get more than 2 U's for the 10 week and the 20 week. And obviously, I did have more U's in like the 15 week and stuff, but for the 10 week
Really,
and the 20
dude?
week,
You couldn't control yourself
bro.
after
it's 'cause-
seeing the first
Have
deal?
you seen how much David talks?
No, but it wasn't even fair. Like, bro, every time they would get me in trouble, it was because I would be helping someone. Whenever I would just talk for like
Oh wow.
for
Okay.
for whatever reason, like I wouldn't get in trouble
You
for
get in
that.
trouble for helping. Okay, David.
yeah, like-
Okay.
Like right now, like how we were talking right now, I wouldn't get in trouble for this in class. But then when I'd be helping someone in like Spanish class or whatever, they'd be like, "Stop talking," and I'm like, "Dude, she asked me for help." She's like, "I don't care," or whatever. And I'm like, "Oh my."
Or when they say like, "Oh, if like they ask you for help, tell them
Yeah,
to
they're like,
ask the
then
teacher for
ask
help."
me. And I'm like, well, don't you think they would have asked you? Like, if they had confianza with you? Like, bro, they're not asking you for reasons. Like, the teacher doesn't understand that, bro. But, yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like I was always getting in trouble, not for the right reasons. And I remember even in, like one of my classes, it was Spanish, so everyone would always come to me because I took Spanish 3, I think.
Oh, the
junior year.
basic one,
the
huh?
basic
The-
one. And I was just like, you can boost my GPA.
What the heck? I took the hard one.
So, I took the hard one
Oh,
too,
yeah?
but I'm talking
The
about
Spanish
junior year. Yeah,
speakers?
junior year. Yeah, I took
Dude.
Spanish. Yeah, I think.
I think it was hard.
My
Hey.
sophomore year, I was already in like AP Spanish.
Oh,
And that's how much I was like try harding in like my first 2 years of high school.
God dang, AP Spanish sophomore year. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, but I remember freshman year for Spanish, I was in the regular Spanish class, and
When you learn like about vowels and letters and stuff.
they're like, vamos a decir los colores, and I'm like,
What the
Los
heck? What are you
colores.
doing
I'm
in
like-
that class? Yeah.
I'm like, profesora, I know this, and she's like, oh, you do. She's like, okay, say them to me, and I'm like, azul,
I like
rojo,
that.
blah, blah, blah. And they're like, okay, now say los días de la semana. And then I say it, and she's like, okay, yeah, you're advanced.
That's hard.
She's like, okay, we're gonna send you to Spanish speakers. And I transferred out and went to Spanish speakers. And
The
they're like,
Spanish speakers? Oh
yeah,
no.
bro, they were like, okay, vamos a decir 5 oraciones. I'm like, 5 prayers? Why do I gotta say 5 prayers? Bro, I didn't know what
5 times.
oraciones meant, bro. I didn't know that meant sentences.
Dude.
I was like, what the hell is she talking about, bro? Yeah, bro, like Spanish speakers, dude, it's completely different from what you know.
Yeah.
Like, they're,
It's the
textbook.
real Spanish, like Castellano, right?
yeah,
The last
yeah,
name.
like vosotros. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Vosotros. What time I use that? I've never used that in my life. I'm like, the only time I see that is in the Bible. And, yeah, and then, like, oh, no es grados, es calificaciones, or whatever. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I've been speaking Spanish wrong my whole life. So, yeah, and, yeah, like, after Spanish speakers, bro, I was like, I would take an easy Spanish class. And so in that class, I had a bunch of my friends because they didn't all speak Spanish, and I would help them out. And that's when I would get in trouble. She's like, David, deja de hablar, bro. And I'm like, oh my god, bro. So yeah, that was the hardest part for me, the use, bro. The use.
Really?
Super hard for me, bro.
That's terrible. You never explained to your teacher why?
Yeah, and they would just tell me the same thing. Like,
Like,
okay, like, then don't help them. And I'm like, how can I not help them? I'm like, they're my friends. So, how did you meet, like, all your friends from high school?
Me?
Because, like,
Well,
I feel like most of my friends were from, like, basketball and stuff.
no, I mean, since like my elementary, middle school, and high school, they're like in the same like
Yeah.
you could say block kinda. So it's like from Kittredge to Madison, I already knew a bunch of people because like basically we were getting like recommended. So like I already knew like half the class. And then like we kind of stayed in the same like classes because I was in the medical magnet in middle school. So like I like the same classmates basically. And then from Madison to high school, there was another medical magnet. So a bunch of people from Madison went there too.
Oh, like it was the same
Yeah.
program. I got you.
And then the rest of the people, I just met them there at Van Nuys, just like in classes, you know, and PE.
Did
But,
you
like-
always, like, you knew, like, Arvin and all that?
Oh, Arvin, I
From,
met
like,
him in
freshman
10th.
year?
No. Arvin, I met him in 10th grade. But like I already had like my solid group. So like our group was pretty big. Like we would like stand by like a red table. And then like it was just kind of easy because like, you know, you have like confidence to like
Yeah.
easy to approach more people.
Hey, bro, is it weird that I knew Arvin before you,
No.
bro? That's kind of weird, bro. When you tell me, oh, yeah, Arvin, I'm like, Arvin. I've only heard that name once in my life, bro. I know this is the same
I mean,
Arvin.
it was kind of weird when I saw you on Arvin's wall in the
I'm on
in the-
Arvin's wall.
Yeah,
Whoa.
in that one giant
What?
picture, the what's that picture called? The panorama picture or,
Oh.
or what's the thing called? Yeah.
I thought it was
I'm
just
like,
a picture.
David?
I'm like, what the hell? Arvin, we was about to have a
No.
talk, man.
Yeah, I was like, well, that's David. Yeah.
From, like, elementary?
No, from Holmes, I think.
Oh, yeah. He did go to Holmes. I forgot he went to
Yeah.
Holmes. Yeah, because we went to the same elementary, too.
Oh shoot, that too.
Yeah, well, I think he left, like, after, like, 2nd grade or whatever. I don't know. But I knew him in, like, 1st grade. I remember he was in my class.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arvin.
That's weird, Arvin.
Yeah, and so I forgot. Yeah, I forgot you went to Holmes. I keep thinking about elementary, but yeah, he did go to Holmes. That's crazy. Like, when you told me, I'm like, dude, I've only met one other person with the name Arvin.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Arvin Bibao.
He has it on the wall.
What's Arvin? I call him Arvin. Arvin Bibao. Yeah. That's cool.
Oh man, that's funny. So you wish you would have played another sport or not?
I think I would have wished I would have tried in the sports I did. Like, I think if I would have continued wrestling, like, I would have gotten better at it eventually, and I would have that now I would want to know how to wrestle better. And then I wish when, like, in my junior year when I was in track and cross country, I would have actually tried.
Yeah.
I wish I could redo the whole junior year. But yeah, just put more effort into it. Obviously, my hopes were to make the soccer team,
Yeah.
which I kind of gave up after my freshman year because I saw, like, you'd be surprised how good some of the people there were. Like, those guys
Yeah.
were cracked. Yeah, like, we had, like, most of them had like academy experience,
Oh,
and
that's
like
why trainers and
he-
stuff.
our coach,
Yeah.
the coach at the time, or I think he's still a coach at the moment. He literally said to everyone, like, if you don't play club or higher, like club or academy,
Yeah.
your chances of making the team are very slim to none. So, like, I mean, I can't kick you out from trying out, but, like, good luck. So I mean, as soon as I missed, and I think I played good that, like, my tryouts that year, I played really good. So when I didn't get chosen, I was kind of like shocked, which I was like, what, like, cool. Like, I literally went to Birmingham because I knew they had like the best soccer program in the valley.
Yeah.
I live in North Hollywood
Yeah, facts.
to like Birmingham. That's like the pretty long
Yeah, it's a
distance.
mission.
So I was like kind of confused. I was like, I came to this school just
To do this.
and now like I didn't even make the team. So,
You didn't think about like transferring and trying out
Yeah,
another
you
school?
should have gone to Van Nuys.
so some of my friends
You for sure would have made it.
after they didn't make the soccer team, they transferred to like Van Nuys
Ooh.
or North Hollywood.
What the?
So I mean, I just didn't want to leave the whole school. Like I'm like I'm already here. Why am I gonna transfer to somewhere else?
Yeah.
Like just to play a sport. Like might as well make the best out of what I'm already at. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it about my high school experiences. I don't know if you guys want to add anything.
No.
If not, I hope you guys know your soccer really well. I know all three of us like
Yeah.
soccer is like the subject that I think we all have in common. Like that we all like equally.
No,
and-
I know like soccer from like 2010, 2011, 2012.
Joel doesn't know anything
I
about
stopped caring
soccer
about
now.
soccer for a while.
All right,
It's
so
okay.
it's gonna be the same
I try
thing
my
as
best.
last week, where actually I think we should do it up to 7 points.
7
You know, yeah, is that fair?
Why are you giving him another
No.
2 extra lives, bro?
What do you
know I'm
mean?
about to
Why you
smash
giving
on him, bro.
David extra lives.
All
about to
right, the same rules. First one to 7 points wins, becomes the host for the following trivia, and then from there on, loser gets a punishment,
Dude.
and then
And Joel still was our last
Dude.
trivia punishment still. So
yeah.
don't forget. Don't think we forgot, Joel.
So I mean, I don't know if you guys want to do like a quick rock paper scissors to see who starts.
Alright, ready? Rock. Wait,
Wait. Just go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Hey, okay, let's
All
go.
right, so I guess David starts, and the first question for today is, who won the first World Cup?
England.
It's not your turn, but cool.
Oops.
That's wrong either way.
So that counts as
England.
his chance, right?
Yeah.
All
So
right.
David, what is the first team that won the World Cup?
They invented soccer, so England won it.
Brazil?
That is incorrect.
Ah, bro.
I don't know if you want to take a second try and see who got it to first, because there's not a lot of countries that have it.
Germany.
Germany? Nope. You, Joel.
I wasn't born. I don't know this.
I think every
First
soccer
country, first
fan knows
country.
this, or most of them.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not a fanatic like that. A fan.
Argentina.
Nope. So I'll give you guys the answers. Just so we can
Yeah, bro.
keep it.
That's a yeah.
So the answer is Uruguay.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
What year was that?
Dude, it was
Like-
it was the first one. I'm not sure what year it was, but
1700s?
1500.
no, I think it's like 1892.
1892.
Yeah, but they won the first one.
So you knew that? You knew that?
Yeah, I knew that before we got into this.
Yeah, see. Let me do NBA trivia.
Who? Okay, this is for Joel. This is kind of easier. Who has won the most World Cups?
Brazil.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's 1 point for.
They have 5, right?
Yeah, they have 5 World Cup winnings. All right, David, this one's for you.
So 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0. What does FIFA stand for?
Oh, that's easy.
What the? That's an acronym, right? That's
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it is.
acronym. So it stands for something.
I never really thought about that.
No, you don't know anything.
I mean, I don't want to sound dumb on camera, bro.
I-
Football International. Is that right? Did I get the first one?
Yeah, that's part of
Football International?
it. Mm-hmm.
Again?
Think of F
Federal
Federal.
Association.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Hey, I got that. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So that
I
is
never thought about it, like what it stood for. Like I knew it was an acronym. Hey, let's go.
so it is 1-1.
That was pretty easy. I mean,
I mean, yeah, if you think about
Okay,
it.
so we're gonna get a little bit harder.
Like trying and
Joel, who was the first team who won 2 consecutive World Cups?
back to back.
Yeah.
Stop cheating, bro. Stop looking
Don't worry.
Ow. I can't even read it, dude. I'll
You gotta answer,
say
Joel.
Germany.
Germany, that is incorrect. Going to you, David.
Brazil.
That is also incorrect. You want to give them
Oh,
another
bro, they
try?
have 5 World
Yes,
Cups.
yes,
They
yes,
never won
yes,
it
yes.
back.
Back to back, back to back. Who's that good? Let's see. England?
Dude, I think he's gonna say England for everything, and that is
Yeah.
incorrect.
'Cause football's
David,
coming
last
home.
try.
Argentina.
I said that. Didn't I say?
Oh,
No,
no.
you didn't.
There's no way it was wrong, bro.
So the answer was Italy. So they have
Oh,
actually won
yeah.
consecutive.
It won
Okay.
2004, right? Is that when Zidane was there?
No,
Oh, no, that's France. What am
yeah,
I
that's
saying?
France, bro.
Zoop, 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 rewind.
Who won on the last one?
The last one?
Like who started?
Oh, Joel started.
Joel? All right, so this was from
Yeah,
David.
okay.
Who had? And I think you should
1-1.
know this because this is like during our time. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Who has the most goals in the World Cup?
No, Messi. He never scores.
Like in one World Cup?
No, like in total of all the times they played in the
All
World
the
Cup.
World Cups? Oh my god, bro. Why ask me hard questions?
That's
I-
easy.
I remember
you said
this.
hard times. I was about to say like
Yeah,
an
so
old
this was
player.
like I think
I
he
was
broke
gonna
this
say
back in
Pelé.
2014.
No.
Yeah, so this is
Somebody who breaks his back.
not so long ago.
Batman?
I'm gonna need a name, David.
Oh man.
Broke his back.
What?
He broke his back.
Is it Ronaldo?
Dude. Ronaldo never broke his back.
I didn't ask who broke their back.
What do you
No.
say?
You said, yeah. Didn't you say he broke his back in 2014?
No, he broke like this
He
record.
broke the record.
Oh, dude, what the heck?
I have no
You
idea.
didn't
what-
clarify that. I even said
You
Batman.
said-
You didn't hear me?
No.
I was going, oh, okay.
I didn't even
Sorry,
hear you say
dude. I
that.
heard broke his back. Oops.
No, it is not Cristiano Ronaldo.
Most goals?
I don't know this, bro. I gotta study the game again.
I should know this.
Hurry up.
I'm gonna say. David Luis? No, just kidding.
That is your final answer, and that is
No.
incorrect. Back to you, David.
Nah, go. That
I don't know. Iniesta?
Yes, nope.
Is it a striker?
Yeah, he's a striker.
Lewandowski.
Nope.
Most goals?
I don't even think Poland have gone that far. in
Oh,
the-
I forgot he's not on Germany, bro.
You're
He
bad.
is on Poland.
Here.
Oh my gosh. Because he plays for Bayern, bro. I automatically thought he played for Germany.
Final answer for Joel.
Most goals? Striker. Fernando Torres?
Nope.
In the World Cup in 2014.
Oh, 2014.
No, you already
Oh,
get it.
okay.
You already said Fernando
Fred?
Torres. No,
Hulk?
that's wrong.
Hulk?
All right, David.
No, that was
That was it?
Goals,
that's-
most
All right, so I'm gonna
Who
actually
is
tell
it?
you guys a story.
Who is
We were
it?
camping when this happened. Remember, David? In Kachuma Lake,
Yeah.
we watched the 2014 World Cup final, and Middles, I think Klose broke that record.
Oh, that
He played for,
fool.
He played for Germany.
Okay.
Yeah, we were there, and then we talked about
Wasn't
how,
it all? That's all time though.
Yeah, that's an all-time FIFA.
Alright, sorry. I was thinking about who scored the most goals that year.
Bro,
Yeah.
I literally asked
I was,
and we
so
specified
sorry.
it.
Dude, I was thinking about breaking his back. That's why I was like, who broke his back? That's why I didn't hear that. That's why I was like, who broke
All right,
his
so
back?
we're still 1-1. I guess we're gonna have to go to 5 points because apparently you guys did not know your soccer as well as I thought.
Soccer is hard, bro.
All right,
Ask me an NBA
Joel. In 2010, when Spain won the World Cup, who was the captain?
Oh man, I watched that game too. No,
Thank you for that.
that game specifically, and the World Cup, and the music video, Shakira. Oh man, I don't remember. I don't know Iniesta.
Is that your final answer?
Sure.
That is
No,
incorrect.
it's not him,
I'm pretty
it's
sure
the other
David
fool.
knows this.
Yeah,
Iker Casillas.
And that is correct.
Let's
We
go!
are at
that was his year.
2-1. David takes the lead.
That's the goalie.
Yeah, I was gonna say the other dude, David V. Yeah, I was gonna say like the defenders first. I forgot
Iker
about that dude. Yeah,
So Joel started this one, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I did.
Those two.
All right, David. Who won the 2012 Champions League?
Barca.
That is incorrect.
I don't know.
That was pretty close though. I believe they won it in 2011. So,
I don't remember.
Joel, you should know this.
Oh,
Chelsea.
okay. Now that you said that.
Chelsea?
Yeah, Chelsea won it back in
Once you
2010.
said that, you should know that I knew it was
Torres?
Chelsea.
No.
All right, we're at 2-2 tied. Is Joel gonna lose
That's not
2 weeks in a row?
What? We're tied.
We're
why are you
tied
doubting
2-2.
me? We're tied.
What was the aggregate score? And this is for Joel.
Oh, yeah.
For the leg between Roma and Barcelona.
What does aggregate mean first?
When they played 2
The
games.
total
and,
score. You talking about when Barca choked?
Yeah, when Barca choked back.
6-1.
No, that is incorrect. All right, my turn. Look, he's looking it up right now, and this guy's over here looking at his computer. You cheater.
6-1.
It was not 6-1.
It was 4-3.
That is correct.
Hey, let's go. I was gonna say 4-3 or 5-4. Yeah, Barca had like a 3-1 lead, and
They
choked.
choked. Dude, that was
That was
that was a
embarrassing.
downfall of Barcelona.
Fact, that was
Like,
embarrassing.
ever since that Champions League match, like, we just been
Just
trash.
defeat after defeat. I think we lost to Liverpool like that too. Like they came back on us, and then Bayern smashed on us.
And like what, PSG this year?
Horrible. Lots of losses. Like all bad exits.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude.
Terrible.
What? Okay, this is for David.
What
What year was the Sentinel America Cup? So to clarify, that's the 100th Copa America.
What year was it?
Mm-hmm.
2000.
When did it start?
I don't
Trick
know.
question.
2016.
That is correct.
Hey!
What the heck?
I think this was like a big deal
Because
back
I know,
in that time.
yeah, I know it's like 2 years after the World Cup, and the
Mm.
World Cup was 2014.
What
do your
the
math.
heck? See, that's some good knowledge right there. Good job.
Peace.
That's
Yeah.
respect.
What is that? 4-2 or
Yeah, 4-2.
4-2?
He got 2 back to back.
Yeah, it was either gonna be 2012 or 2016.
How many teams participate in the Euros?
Not the heroes.
Yeah, the Euros are about to come up, man.
No.
It's a match.
It was next month, right?
Yeah, finally got called up.
Really?
After like 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hadn't been playing with the national
That's
team.
sad. 12.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Yes.
Why'd you?
That is incorrect. David, want to give a shot at this one?
Has to be a round number. Like,
You're talking about like the whole thing.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Has to be a
from
round
group
number.
stages.
Let's go with 20.
That is incorrect. Joel, want to give it another shot?
16?
16, that is
Yeah.
correct.
Oh,
David,
I was gonna
has-
say
It has to be a 4 number, dude. Yeah. If it wasn't 12, it was 16.
You have one left, right? One shot?
Yeah, one more.
It's 4-3. Yeah.
No. You don't you have one?
Oh, wasn't 16 right?
No, it was wrong.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh,
I'm
I
not
thought you said it was
celebrating?
right,
Yeah,
yeah.
what the
Really?
heck?
I heard you say
Yeah.
that is correct.
No, I said that's incorrect.
Oh, I heard that's
I was so
correct.
confused why you guys were like, no, that was incorrect.
What the- So it's not 20, it's not 16.
Yeah, what?
Is it like some random number?
No, it's a pretty even number.
18?
No. So it's 24.
Oh, it's
Wow.
more.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot
Wow.
of teams for just Europe. I mean, there's a lot of countries there.
Yeah. Like a lot of small ones, that's why.
But I didn't think, I was like, nah, I mean, I can only think of like Portugal, Spain. So I was
Wow.
like,
You're
it's
trying to
gotta
count
be
all
less.
of them?
Yeah, I was like, it's got to be less.
All right. I think this is David's turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 4-2.
All right, David, since this is coming up very soon, which
For the
country will host the 2022
That's too
FIFA World
easy.
Cup?
All right, if it's too easy, go ahead.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Just kidding, it's hop one. No, I'm just kidding. Wait. Let me. I messed up. That's the
No,
that's the Olympics. It's the other one. That weird country in
No,
the
it's
desert.
Qatar.
Qatar. Yeah, there you go.
Qatar.
No,
It was so
Dude,
easy.
I confused
and
Olympics.
still
dude.
managed to get
I
it right.
confused Olympics. That's why. Oops.
That's easy. No.
I confused Olympics. I remember now. It's gonna be like in the winter, whatever. 'Cause it's like summer for them, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, I know that.
Yeah, bro. But you got it wrong, bro. The pressure got to you. Bro.
Oh well.
All right,
Oh,
man. That's 2 L's for Joe. The tally is piling up on him. Now you guys
I'm
can
going
do
to
2
sleep.
punishments. So comment down below if
I'm
you're
going
still with
knees.
us to see what you guys are.
Nobody comments.
Yeah, to
Only
see-
Obi. Thank you, Obi.
Thank you, Obi. We know you're a real
Yeah.
one. Yeah. So to see what Joel has to do, and if you
Not
guys don't comment, then
again.
we'll probably just post it on our story. But I think that's it for this episode.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
so
dude.
don't forget to like, subscribe, please. We appreciate it.